Welcome. We are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and today we're doing mac and cheese, a seafood mac and cheese. So we got this. We're doing seafood mac and cheese. I'm doing crab and I'm doing shrimp, but you can put lobster or whatever seafood you like. So I got the butter on. Got the butter melting in the pot and the seafood mac and cheese. So we're gonna put some flour in here, stir it around. Like I said, we're gonna have the recipe at the bottom with the definition. So we're gonna let this cook a little bit. I'll bring this in closer to you guys so you guys can see it. So we're letting this cook a little bit, letting the flour cook. Get it nice and brown, and that's going to be my roux. Okay, letting that cook. We're gonna add some milk with this. We're gonna let this cook brown, nice and brown. We're gonna add a little milk with this, a little at a time, and stirring as it go. Put that over here. Let that stir, and welcome guys. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm glad you guys subscribed. Like I said, I'm excited about this, and I love cooking, which is my passion. This is the heavy cream. We're doing the heavy cream. Like I say, so you melted the butter. I got the oven on 350. Got the oven on 350. We melting the cream and the butter. Well, we melting the butter and we adding the milk and cream. Now I'm using, like some people can use whatever, the cheeses, cheddar, Gouda. I usually do Gouda with my mac and cheese, but I don't like the Gouda with my seafood mac and cheese. With plain mac and cheese, yeah. So we letting this cook. Let that cook. I'm gonna add my cheddar. Like I say, the recipe will be at the bottom. You guys will see it, the definition of it. I'm adding my Monterey Jack. And I'm adding my COLBY Jack. Now we're gonna stir this until this melt. And like I say, I cook my shrimp, halfway cooked it till it turned pink. Cook my crab. Like I said, you can put lobster, you can put lobster, you can put any seafood that you really want on it. I cooked the pasta off al dente. So right now I'm just letting the cheese melt. When I cooked my shrimp off first, when I cooked it halfway cooked, I seasoned it with Old Bay. Or if you like it spicy, you can do Cajun. I like the Old Bay. I'm not too much of a spicy person, but like I said, if you want it hot, you can do it hot. So we're letting the cheese melt. And while the cheese melting, like I said, I cooked some pasta, some elbow macaroni already. So I'll be putting this in the pot in a greased up baking dish. Now you can spray it. You can spray it or you can put butter. I like to put the butter on it, but you can spray it if you want with cooking spray, or you can put the butter down. I like to put the butter down. I like a buttery flavor. So I won't put all this pasta in there, but I'll put the pasta in at least halfway. But you will have the recipe, so you will have the recipe for this. And I'm making, like I said, I'm letting my cheese melt, keep stirring it. You got the milk, the heavy cream. I add a little salt and pepper with it as it cooks. This is seafood mac and cheese, guys. This is real good. It's awesome. And like I say, I make everything as simple as I can. Put that aside. Okay, we're letting the cheese melt. As you see, it's nice and, oh yeah. Now once this cheese melt, and I put this in the oven, before I put it in the oven, you'll see I'm gonna add the shrimp, add the crab meat with it. And then I got this, you're gonna have this little pan over here. I got a little butter cooking with this. And that's gonna be, let me put it on low. And that's gonna be my PANKO or the breadcrumbs with the butter. I like to add a little Parmesan. You can do a little cheddar and mix it together. That's gonna be your toppings on your mac and cheese. And like I say, whatever cheese you decide you want to do, like I'm putting this on low now. So whatever cheese you decide, I'm going to take this off the fire, take the cheese off the fire, put this here. Okay. So I'm putting the shrimp, let me bring this up closer to you guys. I'm putting the shrimp in here. And like I said, that'll be on the recipe. Add a little more milk with that. See, that's that way. I didn't put all the milk in that because you can always add more milk. You can't take milk out. And like I say, you get it off the fire. And you can I can cut this off now. Okay, we got that stirred up. Then like I said, I got my crab right here. Mix that in there with it. And you want it a little loose, you still got, like I said, I like to put a little milk at a time. That way I can work with it instead of thinning it out. Instead of thickening it out, it's easy to thin out. Clean as I go, as you know. Okay. So while I'm letting this sit here, we're gonna do the topping. Get the toppings out the way. Like I said, I do the breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs. I got Italian style, but I'm gonna put a little Parmesan with that. Get a little. And then I got the butter melting. And that's gonna be my bread topping. As you can see, you don't want it too wet. And that's gonna go over the mac and cheese. And that looks good. Okay. So we got that out the way. Let's move this stuff out the way for you guys. Okay. Let's get it where you guys can see me. I'll put this close here where you can see me. And it's real easy, guys. I try to make it as simple as I can. Like I say, you can put any pasta on that you want. And that's your shrimp. A little thick here. Oh yeah. I want all the pieces. The cheesier the better. Wipe it as we go. Move that over here. Okay. Get this out the way. Then we're gonna stir this up. We're gonna make sure it's coated with cheese. Want to give it a good stir. You guys see this? You got the shrimp in here. Okay. I'm gonna wipe the edges down. You got the shrimp. Let's get this stuff out the way. Okay. Now we got the oven on 350, like I said. We're gonna move this over here. And you can use your hands. Let's get it where you can see closer. And this is the panko with the Parmesan. This is gonna be my breading. Like I said, you melt some butter. And we're gonna let it cook in the oven for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. It all depends on how your oven works and how heated it gets. Put that over here. Okay, guys, let's get it in closer so you guys can see. Let's bring this down. We're gonna put it in the oven. It's on 350, and like I said, in about 25 to 30 minutes, we will have a good mac and cheese. And we'll let you guys see. Let's bring it in closer because I want you guys to see the result. Okay, guys, it's been about 30 minutes. We're gonna see how this looks here. We're gonna take this out. Oh, it looks good. Looks good. It looks good. Okay, we're gonna take this out here. The seafood mac and cheese. Okay, guys, let's get it close up. You see that, guys? You see man, it looks good. That's the seafood mac and cheese. I'm gonna sit it here. I'm gonna plate it. We usually let it cool for about, just let it cool 10, 15 minutes. But I'm finna plate it up for you guys. Okay, guys, we let this cool off for a little bit. We're gonna pan this up. This is seafood mac and cheese, and it is good and delicious. Like I said, you can put any. I got crab and I got shrimp. People put lobster. You can put just shrimp. Anyway, thank you guys, and let's plate this up because it looks oh so good. Oh yeah, you see the shrimp and the crab? Oh yeah. Put some shrimp in here so you guys can see the shrimp and there we go. Got the crab. Let's get this out the way. Let's wipe this down. Well, guys, this is shrimp seafood mac and cheese. It's simple to make. It wasn't that hard. 30, 45 minutes, maybe 15 to prep, 25 to 30 minutes to cook. So like I said, about 40 minutes time of this in the kitchen and a delicious meal. Thank you guys for watching again. Thank you guys for subscribing. Until next time, you are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and this is Seafood Mac.